Hello everyone, welcome back. Part 27, is it? Wait a minute. Oh no, I do remember it. It's been a few days since I recorded There's a Letter, since I recorded the last part, so I thought I'd forgotten the password, but I think it was Takara Nash or something like that, wasn't it? Okay, anyway, we have Gudo Ibuningu, so good evening. And the same thing as before, right? Omaya-san ni tegami ga itsu todoite imasu. To Mr. Omaya, letters 1 is being delivered, has been delivered. Itsume no tegami desu. The first letter. Desu. Is it from Terry? Oh. Maybe Shin no Kenshi ni naritakereba. So Shin is like a real, serious, genuine, like full deal perhaps kind of thing. So a true swords soldier, a true sword soldier, I guess, or a true swords person, a true swordsman. Ni naru, obviously to become, but this is naritai, meaning if becoming is desirable, or less literally, if you want to become, not if, but want to become. And then, of course, takereba is a conditional, so if you want to become a true swordsman, basically. Kenshi no monsho o te ni irete miyo. Okay? Swordsman's monsho is just, well, that's crests, isn't it, basically? Monsho. Yeah, I think that's just like, their crests. Let me look up the translations, just see if there's better words for that. Might give a better idea of the characters used within it. Crest coat of arms. No, that's all. Te ni irete miyo, so it's telling us to try, getting the swordsman's crests. And then kararazu modotte koi, definitely kind of return, coming back, return. And then akashachi. What is akashachi? Maybe that's a bit of a joke. Anyway, that's the sword boy, right, from Prologue Island. Oh, can give us some money. Akarupi o te ni ireta, you got a red rupee. Niju rupee da. It annoys me that it's like rupee and not rupee. But there you go, rupee. And then igai to ureshi. So igai just meaning like unexpectedly. And to is just kind of a particle that kind of makes it an adverb. It's just needed basically. Igai to ureshi. So kind of unexpectedly happy. Happier than you thought you would be, I guess, or something. Alright, let's go see Boat Lad. Oh! That was close. Sawaranu kami ni. Huh? Sawaranu kami ni. Sawaru, that's to touch, isn't it? So to a god you cannot touch. Maybe. Does it they said it has to be totally correct, didn't they? So does that mean I can't put it in hiragana? I can't remember if it was it in katakana? Oh, okay. Well, we got it. Haite yosh. Like, just, I guess this is the same as haite I. Just, entering is fine. Entering is okay. I don't really get that. Sawaranu kami ni. So is that to a god you cannot touch, or a god to a god who doesn't touch? Takaranash. Takaranash! What? Okay. Whatever. Now I'm in a room. Who's that? Hey, it's me. She should recognize me. Oh, it's probably not me, is it? Okay. Oh, omae. Omae janai ka. So just obviously, is not it omae? Are not you omae? Ikiteta no ka. You were living. So obviously just, the whole time that I thought you weren't, you were living. You were alive. Aniki tachi ga omae wa majuto no bakemono to ni... Oh, sorry, tori. No, bakemono tori ni yarare chimatta tte itteta kara. So aniki tachi ga, so just all of his superiors, right? Whatever they're called, Gonzo and Mako and stuff. Anyway, aniki tachi ga. So though, all of his superiors. Omae wa majuto no bakemono tori ni yarare chimatta tte itteta kara. They were saying, or rather, because they were saying, you kind of were done in. Yarareru is like, yaru is to sort of do someone in, basically. So yarareru is just passive, to be done in. So yarare chimatta is just an undesirable. You were undesirably done in by the monster bird of Hell Beast Island, or, the Forbidden Fortress, whatever it's called. Forsaken Fortress? I can't remember. And then Omaya just saying, bringing us up as the topic of what was done in by the bird. Demo ikite itanda na. But, you were living. And then, I don't know, just noises. Ah, so ka. Omae, oira o... Shitatte modotte kitanda na. Maybe. So he's suddenly he's suddenly thought of something. He's gone, so ka. And he's thinking like, could it be? Yeah, maybe like, could it be? Omae, you. Oira o shitatte. Mi shitao. Shitao is like to miss someone. Yeah, to yearn for, to miss. I should really remember that. Oira o shitatte. So you missed me. And modotte kitanda na. You return came. And then undana for, I don't know, just kind of realization vibe. Sonna ni oira no kobun ni naritai ka. Yeah, just to that much, or well, basically that much. Oira no kobun, my, I guess, disciple, my lower, my inferior, ni naritai, you want to be my inferior that much. And then soka, just obviously like, is that the deal, kind of thing, twice. Oira, omae ga inaku natte mata ichiban shitappa ni nachimatta kara. Might as well finish. Koko de ko yatte lusubansa. So oira, just how he refers to himself, me or I. Omae ga inaku natte, you became not existing. Yeah, you became not existing, or you became, not here. Mata, again, ichiban shitappa ni nachimatta kara. So yeah, the number one, like, inferior, I guess, shitappa. I like this word. I used this quite a lot at school. Underling, lower position. I would always refer to myself as the shitappa. But I don't know if the teachers... Maybe it made the teachers a bit uncomfortable, because it's obviously, yeah, it's a bit, maybe a bit like calling yourself scum, which makes people, kind of uncomfortable, understandably. But anyway, ichiban shitappa, so like I'm the number one, lowest. I'm the lowest form, the lowest authority. And then ni nachimatta, I undesirably became the number one lowest authority. Kara, just meaning so. Koko de, at here. Ko yatte, like this, basically doing like this. Lusubansa. Like, lusu is like basically an empty home, I guess. Emptiness of the home, an unoccupied home or something. Oh no, it's not, sorry. Oh yeah, no, it kind of is. Absence, being away from home. Being left unattended. Neglecting. And then ban just means like... Ban? I guess it's just his role, his turn, his dusuban. Let me search for that. Dusuban. It just means that, yeah, you're sort of assigned that job, I guess. Dusuban. It is his turn to... Well, dusuban is getting translated here as caretaking, house sitting, house watching, house sitter. But I think ban is just, his turn, his role to do the dusu. Or, I don't know, that's probably dumb. Never mind. Dusuban just means he's the one here doing, taking care of things while everyone else is out. Yeah, he's just stuck with this role. Minna imagoro taurato de umai mon demo kutteiru toyu no ni. Oh shit, dude. So minna, everyone, imagoro, around now, taurato de, just at Windfall Island, umai mon, meaning umai mono, meaning, delicious foodstuffs. Demo, just again kind of meaning, yeah, possibly this, but not necessarily this. Umai mon demo. Delicious foods. Tabit. Oh no, sorry, not tabiteru. Kutteiru. They are munching on. They exist munching on delicious foods. And then toyu no ni. Minna imagoro taura to de umai mon demo kutteiru toyu no ni. Toyu. I wonder if that's just standing in for they said. Or they say. Or maybe just seems. Toyu. Yeah, maybe seems. Or it is the kind of thing of... Hold on. Minna imagoro taura to de umai mon demo kutteiru toyu no ni. I don't know if there's no ni as a despite. Or if it's a... I'm not entirely sure what Toyu's doing there, but probably not important, to be honest. Just, everyone else is... It's like a fly near my face. Gross. Yeah, basically, it's back. So basically everyone's just out eating, good food while he's stuck here doing this. Demo, sonna ni kobu ni shitawarecha aniki to shite wa harikiranakucha na. Okay, so demo just but, sonna ni, that much, kobun ni, by my inferior, by my disciple, shitawarecha. So I think this is just, well, initially, shitao again to miss, but this is passive, shitawareru. So to be missed, to be, yearned for by my disciple. And then we've got cha. Saware, I think sawarete wa. Sawarecha. Demo sonna ni kobun ni sawarecha. Oh, sorry. Sarawarecha. Sarawarecha? No. Shtawarecha. Bloody hell, I can't read this. Demo sonna ni kobun ni shtawarecha. I wonder if that's just shtawaretewa. And it's just obviously pronounced differently, and it just means, but, being yearned for, being missed this much by my disciple. Aniki to shite wa, kind of as, your superior, I guess, as your superior. Hariki? Hariki? Huh? Harikiru is to be in high spirits. Okay. So harikiranakucha. So I think this is a shortening of harikiranakute wa naranai, meaning, if I do not be in high spirits, if I am not in high spirits, it's unacceptable. So he's basically just saying I must be in high spirits, as your superior, I must, liven up. Yeah, I can't, I must not be downtrodden. Yosh, Sassoku, Lei no shiken wo yaru ze. Yeah, just, alright. Immediately, Sassoku, Lei no shiken. Kind of the test. That test, the test we both know, is kind of what lei is. Lei, it sort of means the concerned test. The test we both know of. I don't know, man. Let's search for lei. Said, aforementioned. It's kind of like the, basically, is lei, almost. That test, the test we both know of. Lei no shiken. Or yaru ze. I will do the aforementioned test, or the beforehand done test. Yeah. Kondo no wa omae yori. Oh, sorry, not omae. Kondo no wa mae yori muzukashii kara na. So this time's, and then wa, kondo no wa. Yeah, that works, yeah. So this time's test, mae yori, than before, muzukashii kara na. More difficult. And then kara na, what's that doing? Kondo no wa. I wonder if this is kondo no wa mae yori muzukashii kara na. I wonder if he's giving a reason for why he wants to do the test again, perhaps. Just like, because it's more difficult than the one before. Perhaps. And then gambare. Yo. And gambare is just the imperative of gambaru, meaning to do one's best, to hang on in there, to give it your best shots. Mae to onaji you ni, heya no naka ni lampu ga burasagatte iru no ga mieru yo na. Mae to onaji you ni, so sort of the same state with before. Heya no naka ni, kind of to inside of the room, or inside of the room. Lampu ga, lamps. Burasagatte iru, exist, hanging. No ga, so that's kind of a nominalizer. So the kind of, you can see the lamps hanging, is what he's saying. You can see the fact that the lamps are hanging. You can see they're hanging. And mieru just mean, can see, and then yona just sort of a rhetorical agreement seeking feel. Like, you can see them, can't you? Yeah. Maya wa asoko ni jump suru toki, switchi de agatte kuru sokuba. Ashiba. Let me look that up. Ashiba? Ashiba. Okay. Ga atta kedo, kondo wa nai n da. So Maya wa, before, the before time, wa just contrasting it, because it's not the same this time. Asuko ni, at those places, or over there, I suppose. No. Asuko ni jump suru toki. I guess when you were jumping, when you jumped over there before. Switchi de agatte kuru ashiba ga atta kedo. There existed platforms that, came rising up, due to a switch. And then kedo just meaning but. Kondo wa nainda, this time. And then wa again to contrast. Maya wa and kondo wa, contrast those. Nainda, nai means to not exist. And unda is just explanatory language, just sort of emphasizing / strengthening that declaration. Tsumari, rope kara rope ni jump shinai to ikenai no sa. So tsumari, kind of put another way, or in other words, ロープからロープに、from rope to rope, ジャンプしないと、kind of if you do not jump, you know, you can't succeed. Like it won't, you won't proceed. It's unacceptable. It won't. Nothing will work. It won't work. Yeah. If you don't jump from rope to rope, you're basically. So you have to, is what he's saying. You just must jump from rope to rope. でもってゴールにはシャッターを用意しました。Okay? I don't know what Tez doing there, but demo is just but. でもってI'm wondering if that demo just... I don't know what that's doing. I wonder if it just sort of, he's saying it because maybe we suspected there was a catch. You know, we thought, you know, we thought we kind of suspected there would be some kind of catch, and so maybe he's saying demo dear, and it's kind of like, you know, this te means like I wonder if it kind of acknowledges that we suspected there would be some kind of catch, some kind of but, some kind of however, and he's marking it because it's like, well, just because we suspected it. So it's like, you knew I was going to say this, but I might be wrong though. I don't know what else that could really be doing. It's just a bit weird. でもゴールには yeah, kind of at the goal, I guess. Shutter is obviously just a shutter, this shutter thing. 用意しました. So basically, 用意 is preparations, suru makes it into a verb, and shimashita is the sort of proper past form. So I prepared a shutter at the goal. このシャッターはスイッチで開くけど might be 開く。時間が来たら閉まっちゃうから。閉まっちゃうから。このシャッターは so this shutter スイッチで開くけど it opens due to a switch, but 時間が来たら when or if time comes 閉まっちゃうから it will close undesirably, of course, because we don't want it to close. It will close, and then kara. I don't know what the kara is. I think he's just telling us. He's just maybe it's maybe an insistence that something is the case. It seems to work. Maybe. And then soshitara, kind of, you know, if or when it becomes so, is how I would perhaps translate this. Saisho kara yari naoshi. From the sort of very start. Yari naosu, it's like to do. Naosu is like to fix. It basically just means to do it again. But yeah, maybe to kind of redo correctly or something. Yari naosh. But that's not even a... The shi is obviously the stem of naosu. So it's basically a noun. Obviously very natural in Japanese to do that. But, yeah, I just feel like I have to point out that that is a noun. So in English, were you to translate it into the actual English, it would be like, you know, from the start, doing again, which obviously is weird English, but there you go. I'm coming on in. シャッターを開けるスイッチは前と同じところにあるから踏んでみな。The switch that opens the shutter 前と同じところにあるから it exists at the same place with before. So Fundemi na, like try stepping on it. Yeah. 時間内にゴールできたら、さっき街でくすねた爆弾をやるよ。Yeah, so kind of if you are able to do the goal in the time, yeah, like literally to within time, or within the time limit, I guess. Saki, like a little while ago, machi de kusuneta bakudan, the bombs we kind of pilched at the town. I will yaru, I will give to you. Yaru ya. Shikari yare ya. Just kind of, you know, shikari. I've had real trouble with that, haven't I? It just means like maybe carefully, strongly, surely, certainly, you know, do this kind of confidently, you know. It's shikari's a weird word. Anyway, there you go. Is that good to go, man, already? I don't need to press the switch or anything. Oh shit. Okay, that works. Oh, I haven't pressed it. God damn it. Hey, that was cool. I thought it would just... I don't know, I'm dumb. I thought it was already open, so I thought it would stay open until I got there, but... It can't be that tight. Whoa! Right, that was good, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. I don't know why he did that. I'm obviously not a speedrunner, so there are probably, you know, tricks for doing this. That ain't good. Can I just like backflip? Can I backflip to it? No. Oh, I can't stand this. It should be like the HD version where you don't have to stop to adjust your angle. Oh crap. Nice. Okay. That might work. Oof. Very nice. Oh. Oh. またこれももうできちゃったな. So a noise and then mata again, koremo. This also more already dekichatta, undesirably, you know, completed. I guess dekiru maybe before as well. Dekiru means kind of just to complete, you know, to finish doing something, as well as it's, you know, it can be like potential form for suru. So I guess this could just be, you know, you already completed it, finished, or you already were able to do it. I don't know. And then a no just for Inquisition. Sugoi na, omae. So yeah, just, you know, you're amazing, aren't you, Omaya, basically. Mazui na, おいらもしたことないのにこんなに簡単にできちゃうなんて. Mazui na is just, this is bad. Basically, this is bad, isn't it? Oira mo, I even, kind of, in this case maybe. I even shitakoto nai no ni. There does not exist the phenomenon of doing this. So he's saying, I have not done it yet. He hasn't cleared it himself. And the mo, obviously, I guess meaning, just even I haven't done this yet. And then no ni, just meaning like a despite, perhaps. Oira mo shitakoto nai no ni. Konna ni kantan ni. This simply, basically, this simply, deki chao. He can do it, or he completes it this simply. And then nante, just expressing kind of disbelief, I guess. Nante doesn't really mean anything. It just, I suppose, very naturally, what would happen would be like maybe nante shinjirarenai or something. Like it just emphasizes like the emotion of the sentence. Maybe nante's weird. Kondo mo oh, small. Kondo mo katte ni agechattara aniki tachi ni bareru darou na. Kondo mo, so this time also. Katte ni, like just kind of without checking, or just, of one's own accord. Agechattara, if I give it to him, of my own accord this time also. Aniki tachi ni, to, his superiors. Bareru. Bareru is to seep out, like a secret, to be revealed as a secret, to, information to be revealed. And then I believe barasu is the transitive. So if you let a secret out, if you tell a secret, if you reveal information, you barasu it. Whereas bareru is for the information to just kind of be known. So that's the intransitive. So basically it's just saying, like, he's not going to tell them, so he's not going to say barasu, but he knows they will find out. The secret will become known, so it's bareru. And then darou na, just kind of a, won't they sort of thing. I guess he's, stressed. Hey, I don't know what that is. Yosh, bakudan yaru ze, really? Motteki na. So, alright. Bombs give. I will give you bombs. Motteki na. This could be a shortening of motte iki. So it's motteki na. Just again, that kind of stem of the verb plus na to as a way of telling someone to do something. But we've omitted the e, so it looks a bit weird. It looks like it says motteki na, which could be mistaken as, bring them, mottekuru to motteki na. But I think that he's just omitted the e, so instead of it's motteiku, it's like take them and go, take them away from here. Dema minna ni wa naisho da yo. But, to everyone, secret, it's secrecy da yo, it's a secret to everyone. Zettai da yo, zettai. Like unceasingly, like it, forever. It must never not be a secret. And then ne, just kind of, I suppose sort of semi-desperately trying to, you hear me? You hear me kind of, like nudging us, like it's a secret, isn't it? Like maybe a bit desperate. Cheers, dude. Why would he do this? It's a terrible idea. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Bakudan o teni-ireta. So again, of course, you've got the bombs. Saiko de sanjikko moteru. I should really stop saying it like that. Sanjukko. Most people will say sanjukko. but I say sanjikko because I saw that there's a kanji hon that's a counter for things, and on the kanji test I put that it was juppon, 10 of whatever thing it is. But it turns out the correct answer was jippon. So now whenever there's a 10, I tend to say jikko, jippon, jippun. But everybody says jukko, juppon, juppun. So, I don't know, man. I've got a bit wild with it. So I should probably say jukko. Saiko de sanjukko moteru. So kind of as the max at most, perhaps. 30. Ko is a counter for just anything, basically. Or quite a lot of the time. It's often used with round, ball-like objects. So it works really well here. But I think your bed can be counted with ko. And stuff like that. Anyway, moteru, that's just a potential form of motsu, so you can hold 30 max. Katsui de e de nagerareru. Katsugu is just to kind of shoulder or to carry. What does he do with them? He holds them above his head, doesn't he? So I guess it's that kind of carry. Katsui de e de with a nagerareru. Nageru is to throw. Nagerareru is its potential form. So it's just you can throw them with a. Oku toki wa aru. So placing time are, or when you place are, or when you want to place less. True to the text. Yeah, you press R basically. Dokan to ippatsu ii kimochi. Dokan to, that's just the noise, that's just the sound of an explosion, I guess. Dokan to. I think that's just a particle, man. It's just dokan to. Yeah, it's just kind of needed for onomatopoeic. People often use that for like onomatopoeic words. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. They just use it. It's just a particle for onomatopoeic. It's sort of, I don't know what it does. It's just needed. Ippatsu. So this is one shot, one bullet, one use, one ippatsu. Yeah, dokanto ippatsu. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. Dokanto ippatsu. Ippatsu, dokanto ippatsu. Is it just one use dokans? An exploding single bomb? I don't know, man. Ikimochi. Ikimochi just means, you know, good vibe, good feeling, good. Feels good. Which I don't know what they're really getting at with that either. Fune de tsukau to taihou no tama toshite tsukaeru. So use it on the ship, use it on the boat, and, or if you use it on the boat, taihou no tama toshite tsukaeru. You can use them as cannons ammo, cannon bullets, cannon balls, I guess. Itemu gamen o dashite YZOX o doreka ni setto shite tsukao. So yeah, get out the item screen. Whichever, I guess, of Y, Z, or X. Setto shite tsukao. Let's use them after having set them to whichever of Y, Z, or X. Kaizoku no mono o nusumou nante ii doki o shiteru janai ka. So I guess nante, how does nante work here? How does nante work here? Kaizoku no mono o nusumou nante ii doki o shiteru janai ka. I don't know, man. Is not it the case that you have, you know, good guts? Literally. But kind of, you know, you're gutsy, you're ballsy. You know, are not you ballsy? What's Nante doing? It's just like an exaggerator, I guess. It's just an emphasizer. Kaizoku no mono o nusumou. So yeah, kind of maybe endeavoring to steal pirates' things, or to think to think of endeavoring to steal pirates' things. You know, you have, like, you're ballsy to think of doing that. Like, it kind of just, Nante's just emphasizing maybe the risk of doing this. I don't know, man. It's just emphasizing. それにしても、あんな塔から吹っ飛ばされてよく無事でいられたね。無事でいられた。Maybe this is potential. You were able to be in a state of safety, or you did well to be able to be safe. Kind of being blown away from that tower that time. And then Sorenishitemo, as we've seen before, is just like, you know, regardless of that, regardless of what you're doing now, forget all of that. You know, you've done well to survive, I guess. You've done well to survive being blown away from that tower, like by that bird. どうやらその様子じゃ妹はまだのようだね。Seems その様子じゃ maybe she's talking about, yeah, like this, our current appearance, our current state. So I think it's just kind of like, you know, seems, you know, from that state, from that appearance, from how you look right now, seems from how you are right now, from what you're doing, from how you look. Imoto wa, your sister, mada no you da ne. It's just kind of like, you know, in the state of not yet, perhaps. Quite, you know, very literally, because that's what I do in this video. I translate things literally. But yeah, in the state of not yet. Seems, looking at you now. Daitai anta wa mubou nanda yo. Like, generally speaking, or for the most part, or usually, you, mubou just means kind of reckless, I guess. You just throw yourself in and don't think about the circumstances, or not the circumstances, the repercussions, the outcome. And then nanda, just kind of, I guess, strengthening, just telling us that is the case. Like, you're reckless. You are really reckless. Really just telling us that we are reckless. Yeah. 今だって留守番が下っ端の2個だったからいいようなもの、他の連中だったらすぐに放り出されてるところだよ。今だって留守番が下っ端の2個だったから。So because, you know, the underling Nico is who's on sort of house guarding or ship keeping. Ima datte, I guess maybe that's ima demo. Like, even now, perhaps. Even right now. Like, literally, she told us that we were reckless, and maybe she's saying, like, even now, even at this very moment, you know, like, you are being reckless in that, iyo na mono. I don't know what iyo na mono is. I probably should ask about some of this stuff. Iyo na mono. Yeah, I probably should. Iyo na mono. Iyo na mono. Do you know what? I'm gonna try and look it up. Anyway. Oh. Iyo. Well, huh? No, never mind. I don't think this quite works. Iona mono. I've got a few results. I'll mention them. They're not. I don't think they really relate well, because you've got iyo, which is a manner of speaking, but I can't see how that can modify mono, unless that is an adjective. That's just a. No. I don't think that one works. And then there's iyoganai, which means indescribable, having no way to express. But again, that is not iyo namono. I don't know, man. I'll have to ask about it. But yeah. Blah 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 blah. Because it's Nico something. And then hoka no renchu dattara, were it another, of my companions, were it someone else, sugu ni, immediately, hori dasu, I guess, is to just kind of remove from the situation. It's kind of just to, to throw out. And so hori dasareru is to the passive, so just to be thrown out. And hori dasareru tokoro da yo. So this is the precise moment. Maybe it refers to this. Even right now is the a place, a point in time where you would exist being thrown out immediately, were it another of my companions, I guess. それはそうと、爆弾を何に使う気だい? I don't know what that means, man. それはそうと. By the way, incidentally, I've obviously have seen this before because I've done this game before, but I don't remember this. それはそうと, which means, yeah, by the way, incidentally. 爆弾を何に使う気だい? So those bombs use kind of for what, and then key is just, intent, I suppose. So what is your intent for what do you intend to use those bombs? And then ひょっとしてあんたもジャブの宝を? ひょっとして I guess is just kind of like もしかしたら, which means, were I to guess, perhaps, maybe. Let's just look that up. ひょっとしたら, oh sorry, ひょっとして, yeah, by any chance, should it happen that, could it be the case that, and then antamo, just you also, and then jabu no takara o, Jabu's treasure, and then a verb that isn't specified, but obviously she's implying that we intend to get that treasure. Jabu wa ne, ima anta no shima no ura no dokutsu ni kakurete iru yo. Jabu, just bringing up the topic of Jabu with wa, and then ne, just a noise basically. Just Jabu wa ne. Ima, now, anta no shima no ura no dokutsu. Excuse me, a cave of the back of the island of you. So yeah, just, your islands, the back of your island, your home island, in a cave. So that's the in a cave. Kakureru. Kakureru is to hide. So kakureteiru is just exists hiding, or less literally, they are hiding. Jabu is hiding. Demo, iriguchi ga ookina sekiban de fusagarete kara, kowasanakia naka ni hairenai tte wake sa. I hate wake. What is it even doing? Demo, but iriguchi ga, the entrance, the entry mouth or the entrance, okina sekiban de, by kind of a large stone plank or a large stone slate is probably a better word. Fusagarete iru kara, it's the entrance is being blocked. Fusagu is to block, I guess. And fusagareteiru is, yeah, just to exist being blocked. So the entrance exists being blocked. And then kara, so. Kowasanakya hairenai. If you do not break it, cannot enter. And then in the middle of that, we've just got nakani. So if we do not break it, to inside, cannot enter, te wake. And as I've said before, wake is kind of it's like a logical conclusion is what it sort of works. What it sort of means, but でも入り口が大きな石板で塞がれているから壊さなきゃ中に入れないってわけさ。Maybe it's just a conclusion. So the conclusion is that from all of this information, the conclusion is that, if we do not break that, we cannot enter. Is the conclusion, or it means that, maybe. So all of this information before here maybe means that if we do not break it, we can't enter. 私らは今夜は街でゆっくりうまいものでも食べて、明日の朝早くにプロロ島に行く手はずさ。Okay? 私らは so we 今夜は tonight 街で at the town ゆっくり just kind of relaxedly leisurely slowly relaxedly うまいものでも食べて will eat delicious foods 明日の朝早くに ni is interesting but I don't know why it's there really but I guess at early morning of tomorrow at the early morning of tomorrow. That's obviously very literal. Probably shouldn't translate it like that, but there you go. Puroroto ni iku. To Prologue Island will go. And then tehazu. So I guess this is just kind of a quote. Tehazu. And then hazu just means, there is an expectation that is the case. We should be going. We plan to go. We expect to go. First thing tomorrow. And then 今晩中にケリをつけたらあんたの勝ちってことにしてやる。ケリをつける Excuse me. Keri o tsukeru is to settle, to finish, to bring to an end. So, kind of, if you bring it to an end at this night's, duration, I suppose, or if you can, if you can finish it by, during the night, anta no kachi te koto ni shite yaru. I guess we will consider it, or I will consider it. Koto ni. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Anta no kachi te koto. So your victory. And then koto ni suru. I remember I said this to a kid once. I just said like minai koto ni shite, which means like kind of act as though you didn't see that. Minai koto ni shite. So I think koto's just kind of needed for that. Anta no kachi te koto ni shite yaru. I will consider it. I will think of it. I will act as though it's your victory. We'll consider it your win. Mota mota shite tara ashita no asa watashi tachi ga norikomu kara ne. Let's see. Mota mota. Inefficient, slow. So yeah, if you go slowly, ashita no asa, tomorrow's morning, watashi tachi ga, we norikomu kara na. Norikomu. Just I think just to go. We will go. We will get we will board our boat and make our way to the island. I don't know what that kara is in there really. Mota mota shite tara ashita no asa watashi tachi ga norikomu kara ne. A feel like this kara might just mean like, you know, you understand that, don't you? It's sort of, we're going to depart tomorrow, aren't we? You know that, don't you? Perhaps, but I'm guessing quite a lot. Hayaku iki na, so quickly go, you know, sort of thing. Okay, good. They've left us alone. I might just call it there. That took quite long there. So we'll call it there. Actually, maybe I will do it here. All right. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it's been worth it. Like if you want, don't if you don't. Sub if you want, don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, and I'll catch you next time.